I'm sorry I've been away so long. I won't let you down again.
This organization does not tolerate failure.
I haven't done this in a while, so I'm apologising, alright? So just get off my back, alright? Just credits. Yo, what's up everyone? It's Barry Nugent, aka Nuge. Welcome back to Nothing But The Nuge. I know I've been away for a while, but I am back now, and hopefully I'll be putting these videos out every week. So what have we got for you today? In a word, Bond.
Welcome, James. It's been a long time. And finally, here we are.
If you don't live now, we'll die together, Mr.
Bond. James Bond.
Yeah, so new trailer came out for Spectre, and I can't wait. Looking forward to it. I love me some Bond, but it got me thinking about like old school villainy, because obviously we all know Spectre means.
I am Ernst Stavro Blofeld.
Now I don't know if we're going to see the White Cat or Blofeld. Fingers crossed we are. But what it got me thinking about was like proper villains and how much I love proper villains. Like the Emperor, right? Emperor Palpatine was probably the best thing about them new films.
Only through me can you achieve a power greater than any Jedi.
Because my boy played everyone. He played the Senate.
Now they will elect a new Chancellor. A strong Chancellor.
Well, heck, he threw the Senate at Yoda.
The whole Senate. True story.
He played the Jedi.
Your arrogance blinds you.
Which really wasn't that hard because the Jedis were dicks in them films. I mean, he played everyone. In the original trilogy, right, Palpatine, he didn't even rock up until what, the last half an hour of that film? This was after he already had 2 movies. Not only did he have the best chair in sci-fi, beats the Lazy Boys, and I'm sure those arms had a couple of tinnies in there.
You want this, don't you?
He just tore apart Luke.
You, like your father, are now mine.
After a 5-minute chat with Palpatine, Luke wanted to rip everyone's head off. That's how much of a villain he was. And the best thing that I loved about him was the way he owned Luke in the last 5 minutes. Luke's giving it large with a whole kind of like, I'm a Jedi like my father, throws his lightsaber away, which I have to say was probably the single most stupidest thing I've ever seen anyone do in any kind of film. That's your only weapon. You know that guy's a baddie. You know he's a villain. Why are you throwing your lightsaber away? I don't get it. Don't understand it.
Only now, at the end, do you understand?
Anyway, so he throws his lightsaber away. Emperor just bitch slaps him. If it wasn't for Vader, we wouldn't even be talking about the Force Awakens. It would be just Forces done. Now Bond, as far as I'm concerned, is like it's like the school for proper villainy, especially the old school Bonds. I mean, in them films, right, those villains did not mess about. In one of them films, there's one henchman, I think he was supposed to rough up Bond, didn't really work out, goes back to the head villain, and what happens?
You let him get the better of you.
Let's see that again. A wet towel. Any man that's going to box you with a wet towel, you do not want to be messing about with. So you got that. You got Spectre itself. I think there's one scene that I always remember as a kid where like they find out that someone's been embezzling funds, and again, instead of taking the guy in front of HR, a little bit of a chat, maybe a reprimand, maybe suspension, they just electrocute him. And everyone just carries on like nothing's happened. My Bert's been like burnt to a crisp. Everyone's just carrying on. And seriously, you must have gone to work one day and seen like the facility staff fitting them chairs and going, hold up a minute, John, what are you doing? Oh yeah, bro, we're just fitting these chairs up with some, just some electrodes, you know, it's just something that number 1 asked us to do. You know what? I am done. That's my last day in the office. P45, I am gone. Because, you know, 2 weeks before that, they would have been fitting a Shark Tank. And no one wouldn't have batted an eyelid. Nah, I'm not having it. So, yeah, so all I'm hoping, this little rant aside, is that basically with the new Spectre film, I'm just hoping this is a return to some old school villains, some old school values. I will see you next week. So until then, remember geekdom, stay sassy. Also, if someone offers you promotion, don't take it. It's never going to end well.